man? You know what it is, the Kid Cortez, Brooklyn, Murder Ave Gang. Right now, you tuned into the ball structure. You're?
Shout out to the bar structure, man. You already know what it is, man. Salute.
Sorry, shout out bar structure. We in A-Town.
Shout out to my man Taz Bailey right here, man. Shout out to this man, bro. Shout out to 100 cats, man.
And you know I got with bar structure, right? Because if you ain't got your structure right, you ain't built no foundation. You feel me?
You know, man, DNA, PG Killer, 169. You act right now, we on the bar structure. What's going on?
Key to this dirty letter you ain't never heard, man. What's your name, bro?
Me, motherfucker.
The bar structure. Hey,
What he's... Man, this your boy Loso, Mr. Jump the Top Tier from the Bullpen Trials, and y'all are exclusively watching this interview with my dog, the ball structure, man. Yes, sir.
Ball structure. Balls is not about having balls, it's how you structure them. So use them shits right. Team Honda, you heard?
Yeah.
Yo, what's the deal, world? It's your man's Taz Bailey, and we are back for a fourth episode of the Bar Structure. Thank y'all for tuning in. And today we got a special edition of the show. This is the close range event recap, man. First of all, shouts to Bullpen Battle League, John the Don, Slick Will, the whole administration over at Bullpen Battles. I just came back from the close range event. Now you guys know off the last episode, we did the predictions for Loso versus DNA and Bad Newz versus Shotgun Suge. And I must tell you, when I say I'm feeling so good, I am on 10 because my predictions came out right. Yes. Bad Newz came out with the win. I gave it to him 2-1, taking the second and third round. First of all, I want to say this event, star-studded. You know, Shaq was in the building. Julio Jones from Atlanta Falcons. Crazy turnout. All the vets showed up in pure form. But I want to get into this Bad Newz versus Suge, the bully versus the bully. And it was just great, man. Bad Newz brought everything that I expected him to bring, the punchlines, the aggressiveness, and everything. But Suge surprised me. This just might be the best Shotgun Suge we've seen ever. Lyrically, he was on it. The aggression was there, and he didn't slack. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and roll these first highlights, and we're going to see what Bad Newz had to say after the battle. So right now, this is Bad Newz versus Shotgun Suge highlights.
Driving, that's his girl car. Hey, John, give me the cue. I'll put Bad Newz on World Star. Plus, I ain't worried about you touching my pocket, because I'm a different nigga. Growing up, I was always the one that started the fights with the bigger niggas.
Let's recap. What up?
Yo, so man, first off, man, I want to talk about my favorite moment. You know, the pocket check and everything. How much confidence did you have going into that it was going, it was going to work, or he wasn't going to try nothing back, for real?
I mean, I told myself from the get-go when I wrote the bars, I said, yo, just be yourself. It's nothing. I don't got to try to do nothing extra. Right. Just go in there and do what I do.
Period.
Y'all say I'm a bully. I don't even think I'm a bully. I think I'm just being me.
Come on, man. Low key. Come on. We saw that.
Come on, man.
That's straight bullying.
Yeah, but that was the TV exposure. I had to do what I had to do. I don't discriminate.
Man, yo, actually, so coming up into that moment, man.
Yeah, bro.
Because I know as far as the battle rapper, man, you've been trying to make your mark and everything, and I feel like this was really your shot, but that was the shot before the shot.
Yeah, that was a big shot.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a big look.
So was the pressure on that bigger than I could say really taking on the battle? What was that like when you got that call?
Oh, yeah, that was a big pressure. I was just like, TV?
Right.
John was like, yeah, nigga. So he hung up. I called him back like 5 minutes. I was like, yo, what? You said TV? I'm gonna be on TV? I was like, yo, I was overwhelmed.
Period.
I mean, but I was humble. I just took it on like, yo, it's the biggest battle of my career right now. On Jermaine Dupri's show, write your best bars. It don't matter because it's a kid. Write it to the kid. Write your best bars to the kid. I don't care what nobody think. I had to do what I had to do. You feel me?
Straight up.
Yeah, so it was an opportunity for me to attack, and my career, and that's what I did.
Straight up.
I had to attack, man. I got to attack. Every time you get an opportunity, you got to attack it. You feel me?
So, what did you think about Suge's performance? It seemed like his pen got a little better, right?
Oh, I think Suge was
Tonight, he was crazy.
I think Suge was dope tonight. I think his first round was real crazy, man. He shocked me. When he came out, I was like, "Whoa, I got to fight."
Man.
Yeah, but I think his second, he kind of lost a little steam, and his third was a little short. So it was just, but it still was a good battle overall, though. You feel me? I give a lot of respect for him to giving me that shot, because a lot of dudes wouldn't have done what he did. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah, but yeah, Suge pen, his pen work, oh, definitely is better. Like he going bar for bar now, like writing crazy material.
Straight up.
And that's something he's never done. He always been a bully.
Straight up.
So yeah, he got bars now too. So y'all gonna love that. Like it's gonna be a goodie for the streets. It's real grimy-ish, you feel me? So yeah.
So now, like with this being like kind of like the rookies versus vets
That's what it was.
of Bullpen, you know what I'm saying? Like there's been a lot of talks of like the Mount Rushmore of battle rapper, who's the greatest and all that. What makes a vet or a legend? Like what attributes should we include when we talking about this for real?
What I say is like, another thing I say about this vet shit, man, just get it stuff and get it misconstrued. Like y'all gonna see on the camera, like somebody came to me and was like, "Newz, you look so comfortable in the ring with Suge. Why you so comfortable?" I said, "Because I'm a vet. Y'all look at me as a rookie because he's been on URL for 2 years and whatever. I've been grinding underground for 4 years, so I don't got the clout that he has. But my pen game and going to war, I'm confident. I've been doing this. It's nothing new to me. I don't care who it is. So when it's like that, you got a dude that's on URL and a hungry dude that's getting underrated, you always gonna have a goodie. You feel me? So you know it's gonna be a goodie.
Oh yeah.
It's like Kobe Bryant. You know Kobe is in the NBA, but it's always a nigga that's probably better than Kobe that's not being seen. You feel me?
Definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. You feel me? I'm that.
You feel me?
So I think I beat him 2-1. I'm gonna take the second and the third clearly. First round a little debatable, but he edged it. He definitely took it. I think he took it. But 2-1. Yeah, second and third myself, man. You already know what it is. Anyways, signing out, man. Bad Newz, Bullpen. Shout out, hey, bar structure, nigga. We in this.
Okay, and that was Bad Newz with his interview, you know what I'm saying, that close range. And he actually said something that kind of hit me that I want to, address right quick. How he said, Kobe is in the NBA, but it's always somebody out there that can probably beat him. And what I want to talk about is when it comes to the pen game versus the resume, I feel like a lot of battlers right now, especially these vets, are taking their resumes into really, they're trying to use it to an advantage. And it's really a weakness now because they're coming in and they're not taking these rookies or sophomores as serious, and they walk out the building with these L's. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I feel like, at this close range event, they underestimated a lot of the Bulls. And these Bulls, they came out on top. They came out grimy, swinging, punch for punch, and they made these vets look shaky, baby. You feel me? And that's all I'm gonna say right there. But like I said, you can't underestimate someone's pen just because of his resume. So we getting ready to go into a break, and when we come back, we got more for y'all right here on the Bar Structure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we are back with the Bar Structure. People, thank you for tuning in and coming back. And this is the continuation of the Bullpen Takeover on the Bar Structure. We're getting into these close range interviews and highlights. And the next one I got to talk about was my favorite, which was PC versus B Magic. Punchline after punchline. I love it. This was for the crown of the true punchline champion and punchline king. And I think my man's PC took it, you know what I'm saying? 1 round battle. Very crazy. Very, very crazy. So right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll a highlight, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what PC had to say, after his battle.
Whack, and you rap like you tired. These clips all about you like a bio picture. I got some, check me out. Trey in the back seat like, dough, let me out. Vibes say, yeah. Big gun, clip out as long as the Pledge of Allegiance. I said, big gun, clip out as long as the Pledge of Allegiance. The irony, I gotta stand for it. Big gun, clip out as long as the Pledge of Allegiance. The irony, I gotta stand for it. Cannon with the red dot on it. They think a nigga trying to camcorder.
You know what I'm saying?
You already knew what was up.
Came out with the W. Now, you ain't even surprised, like.
Three zip in a one round. I had 3 zips in a one.
Man. So, do you feel like it was any real pressure, like, you know, getting prepared for it? What's the hardest part about preparing for B-Magic?
The hardest part about preparing for B-Magic was motivation.
Why you want to motivate for
Only because the last couple of battles,
Nigga, you ain't cool.
when I'm like, oh, he's bombing. Oh,
It's Magic. Let's say what's up to the people of Bar Structure, man.
Hey, yo, this nigga killed me, cuz.
hey yo, the hardest part about preparing for Magic.
He had a lot more time, though.
No, I swear to Lord, I wrote my shit 2 days before today. Only because, no, that's why I'm gonna tell you why. Because after the science battle, they like, we're not gonna give science a win because anybody can be Magic right now. So what I waited for was what you did with E-Ness and Taz. So then I'm like, okay, they giving him his respect again. So that's what I bought the pay-per-views for both of those. Like, I gotta see these. You feel me? I'm like, I gotta see these to know what I'm up against. Because what he did against Taz ain't gonna match up with what he gonna do today. You feel me? So I'm like, I gotta see the most recent. So I bought both of those, and I'm like, okay, that's what I'm gonna go on. That was the hardest part, waiting to the last minute. And then I had to remember my shit yesterday. That's why I kind of fumbled. But for the most part, I got my shit off. But if I would have wrote my shit in advance like every other nigga on this card, it would have been no problem.
I said in my that I put, like, I put my together last night. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So would you hit to him for real? Would you like real talk? Like what you
See, the trippiest part about it is, like, I seen the flyer and seen the wood. I'm like, I know who he is.
Right.
Like, I ain't seen his battles. And I'm like,
yeah, you ain't watching me.
Because I know the nigga who
says
says
grind time.
You know what I'm saying? So when we bumped heads before in this.
Oh yeah,
some
we been knew each other.
Yeah, so, but you know what I'm saying, for the most part, I'm sleeping on it. You know why? You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay, and that was a little bit of the interview from PC and B Magic. If y'all want to see that full interview, y'all can go on www.thebarstructure.com to peep the part 1 of that full interview, right? But right now, I got a special guest on the phone, man. Right now, from Coast Range, we got my man Street Hymns on the line. Street Hymns, what's up, baby?
What's up, man?
Man, how you doing, man? Thanks for calling in, man. First of all, we just got done talking about, you know, PC and B Magic. I wanted to know, what did you think about that battle per se?
Man, I thought it was gonna be a fight.
Yeah,
but I was highly disappointed. I feel like Magic had a strong beginning.
Yes.
But that only lasted like 20 seconds. After that, he had like a minor stumble, which led to bigger stumbles. It kind of threw the battle off from that point on. And then PC came in, crowd reaction off the very first 2 words. And like it was his battle from the moment he started rapping, and it was already over. Like, me and PC cool, so like as B Magic is rapping and stumbling, he looks back like,
right,
over. I was like, yeah, he's dead. So PC knew he won it before he even started rapping. It was over.
Yeah, because like you said, the way he started out, like, you guys, y'all seen it. He had to start over 3 times for that first line. You feel me? Grab the crowd soon as he came on, and just immediately grabbed the attention of the crowd, and his charisma completely took over. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what
He stole the crowd easily.
Definitely.
Body of the night.
Definitely body of the night. And we gotta chop this fable right now about the body you caught, man. We gotta talk about you in Danger Zone, man. That was crazy. And
I don't know if I caught a body, but
hey, you know what?
Battle for sure.
You know what? Me watching it, I say you caught a slight body. I gave it to you 2-1.
Wow.
The first and the second. But what I do have to admit to is you proving me wrong. I did say, I was going to admit to it. Now, for everybody, before the battles and before the show, I told Street Hymns, I said he was going to lose. I had Danger Zone winning, and I told him he's going to need more than the quadruple entendres, and he hit me with a, what did you call it, a quintuple? What?
It is what it is. It's a quintuple, man.
Man, how do you even come up with that? Like,
man, I don't know, bro. Like, so I grew up listening to Lupe Fiasco, and hearing him do things like that, quadruple entendres, triple entendres, consistently. It wasn't just something he did once and it just like disappeared. He would consistently come up with like next level lyricism, and I admired it so much. And as a believer, I'm called to do things in excellence. So I was like, you know what, man? If I'm gonna be lyrical, I don't really be a lyricist. I should be able to do the things that any dope lyricist should do. So I was like, you know what? If a quadruple is the limit, I'm trying to push the limits. And so like, it was just one of those things like you kind of in a situation, and you say a word, and it's like, okay, chorus.
Right.
Of course.
That was the part that got me. I was like, it takes a minute to process through your brain too. You kind of gotta rewind the footage a little bit. Like, what did he just say? And that was crazy how you had the bar inside the bar inside the bar. Like you said something when you was talking about the clothesline. You said that clothesline had a clothesline. That's how you clothesline.
That's how you clothesline, yeah. And it's crazy because I know a lot of people challenge me and say, oh man, he don't understand what an entendre is because he says it twice. I was like, I say it twice not because I need to, but because I'm basically clarifying it and putting emphasis on what was already said. I could say it once and it's still a quintuple. Definitely. I only run it back so people can understand it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So
that first round, man, it went very well.
Oh yeah, definitely. My thing is like, how do you take it then? Because with your bars being a little bit more intricate than the normal average, like just punching every 2 bars and everything like that. How does it affect you more when you drop a line and the crowd doesn't really give you the reaction to it the way you want to? You know what I'm saying? Like before you ended the clothesline thing, like before you really said it, that end part, I don't think they got it for real.
They didn't catch it. They didn't catch it. Like it was an average bar. Like I said, arm out next, like basically like the clothesline. Like and you put an arm in somebody's neck, that's a clothesline.
Right.
But they didn't catch it. It wasn't dope enough bar off the rip. So I was like, okay, well that's cool because if y'all didn't react now, best believe it meant something. It meant something. It meant something. You know what I'm saying? But I guess for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm used to people not reacting to my stuff when I get super lyrical. My first round was actually crafted towards the battle rap audience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My second round was crafted towards the lyrical people, and then like people who love lyricism. And then my third round was crafted towards like my audience, like people who love nerd bars and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
I should have clarified that during the battle, like, hey, I'm about to get lyrical. Or, hey, this is for my, you know what I'm saying? But really, it was like me, it was like writing mode. Like, hey, I understand. Like my third round, it doesn't really get a lot of reaction, but to be on Twitter, to be on Instagram, to be like in social media in general, and have people literally follow me and me check their Instagram profile or Twitter background, it's like all you see is anime, and like, yo,
right.
I'm the biggest fan because you relate to me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm really doing, man, relating to people and bringing new audience and new crowd to battle rap.
Definitely. And so, you know what? Before we go any further, I don't want to talk about this anymore. We got to show the people a small clip of what they missing out on right now. So right now, this is Street Hymns versus Danger Zone. Let's check it out.
Because when it comes to jeans, Street Hymns. Yes, sir. I can hold mine, and Charlie, he can retire like Bow Wow. so rhymes and so. I'm gonna hang you out to dry. I'm gonna hang you out to dry. That's fine. You probably come with some Christian flicks, but if Zone try to bring the arm out next, well, that just shows we don't have close lines. Wait, him? Close pin clips? Hang out to dry? I don't know, for some of y'all I got this clothesline. That clothesline had clothesline.
Okay, people, and we are back. That was a couple of highlights from my guy Street Hymns. Now, we're going to get more into this interview right after we come back from commercial break. So, y'all, don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. This is the Bar Structure.
TV is...
Okay, people, and we are back with the Bar Structure, and I still got my man Street Hymns on the line. You there, bro?
Yes, sir. We here, man.
Okay, man. So, look, we just showed a couple of clips from Close Range, you versus Danger Zone. Now, we all know this was like the rookies versus vets of Bullpen. So, I have to ask, first of all, who do you think is the best out of your class of the rookies in Bullpen?
I think the performance of the night, for that particular night, went to Bad Newz, in my opinion. I think the PC definitely outclassed his opponent, but as far as like stuff, not like he didn't stumble at all. He kept his stuff coming, and like, man, he put pressure on Shug. Like, I know the small things. Shotgun Shug never gives a consistent reaction to any of his opponents.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can check any of his tapes. But when Bad Newz was rapping, even Shug was with him, bro. I was like, oh snap, this is a goodie, man. Like,
and Shug had bars.
So yeah, I think Bad Newz may be one of our top guys, but in all actuality, I think the most promising and most marketable is Loso.
Okay, and I could definitely agree with that. And it's crazy that you brought up. You said the most marketable. Which is
yo, bars are dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, lyricism is nice, but if you can't sell tickets, if you can't get numbers on the board, like how much can you actually be seen? If you can't be seen, how can you be known as the best?
Period. And what I want to know, as far as classes in Bullpen, because we all know it's been this thing recently in the Bullpen groups of who's the best class. Right? So we got to get down to this C Money motivation.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So first of all, what did you think about C Money's comments on the Coast Range class of Bullpen and saying that, you know, his time is coming, you guys need to get out the way?
Man, so honestly, fam, like, in all honesty, I did not see any of C Money's battles prior to that. So when I heard him talking, I was like, yo, man, this dude is like talking that good. And I'm thinking this dude is a problem. Because you got people hyping him up, John putting fuel on the fire. I'm like, oh, snap. Is this dude like really the future? Like, and wasn't nobody contesting him. He's sitting there taking shots at people who was on the Close Range card, and ain't nobody like contested. Like, it's like all the people from his class sitting there taking it. And so they call it the money's motivation. Ain't nobody like, you know what I'm saying? And what until John called everybody out, like, yo, y'all gonna let him like claim y'all class? Okay, I'm gonna call it the money class.
So, because look, I feel like most of this,
people started like, oh man, we ain't having that.
You feel me? And I don't feel like y'all can, because look, I feel like this is mainly coming from his win versus Cannon. So, because the only other battle I've seen was, you know, him and B. Eric. So what I want to know is, does him beating Cannon solidify him as the best out his class or the best in Bullpen, period? And if not, then what will it be that proves that point, that will get him that stature? Who does he have to see? Does he have to see you? Does he have to see Loso? Who out that 5? And after this, we gonna kind of wrap it up too.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. He could match up with Loso and make it debatable with Loso, and he still wouldn't be considered the best. Simple as that. Like, you're talking about somebody who Loso is Mr. Jump from top tier from the proving grounds, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Facts.
He came in and like Bully Danny or whatever, and then Barry Bands. You know what I'm saying? And then he ended up having a classic with XL, which is debatably one of the top 10 battles of all the year.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so look, we got 30 seconds left. We about to get on it and be out of here and everything like that, man. So before we go, man, tell the people where to find you at and where to follow you and where they can see more of your battles.
For sure, man. Look up Street Hymns, HYMNS, at Street Hymns, all social media. Street Hymns Versus on YouTube, man. Shout out to Team Die Daily. Shout out to I Am Too Talented. If y'all want to find me, man, holla at me on Facebook. We can Bible study more.
All right. And this your man, Taz Bailey. This was the Bullpen Takeover of the Bar Structure. And we out. Thanks for tuning in.